Three sure ways of not becoming a US RN. If you don't want to move from where you are to this country and practice as a nurse, there are three proven ways that you actually do or use not to come here. The first one, don't listen to this video. Oh, sure, do not ignore this video, because in this video or in this channel, we talk about three main things. We talk about qualifications, how a nurse can actually qualify to come to the US. There are qualifications. We have to play by the rules, man. There are qualifications, and we talk about them comprehensively in this channel. Number two, in this channel, we talk about self-sponsorship. It's an option available for us, especially if you're in Kenya right now, where the NCLEX has just been brought right on your doorstep. What excuse do you have? We talk about it. We talk about how much is it actually going to cost you to sit for NCLEX by yourself without using an agency. And we go further deep and explain why you should consider self-sponsorship in this channel. Okay? The third thing that we talk in this channel is direct hire. Now, you have done NCLEX by yourself. What next? You still don't want to involve an agency because of their requirements. So you decide to go to a direct hire hospital. A hospital that is actually going to do what the agency does without having all these stringent, strict rules and regulations. So if you don't listen, you don't watch these videos that we make, then surely, as sure as the day, you won't come to the US to practice as a nurse. Number two, proven way of how not to make it to the US as a nurse. Do not practice patience. Let patience be your enemy. Be the guy who's always whining and complaining and listening to discouragement from others, using retrogression as an excuse, saying there's no need to wait for that long. I'll make it. Oh yes, you have checked all the requirements not to actually make it to the US. Because as we say, as we talk, the best time to do NCLEX was few years ago. The next best time is now. That you need patience, because it takes time to get here. It took time for you to be a nurse. It takes time. Good things take time. That is given, and we know it. But for some reason, that's where you draw the line. And that's why I get people who we've been chatting since 2021 saying it's going to take a long time. They are here now, 3 years down. They are still asking me the same question they asked me 3 years ago. How do I come there as a nurse? Patience, man, patience. The final point, the bottom line of the best way not to come to the US: procrastinate your decision. Be a guy who procrastinates, don't care. Be a guy who said, I will do it tomorrow, maybe next year. I don't like the administration. Someone actually told me I don't like the Donald Trump administration. Remember when Donald Trump was the president? That was over 4 years back. And so this guy told me, I don't want to go to the US during Donald Trump administration. I'm like, what? Yeah, because I don't like him. It's been 4 years down the line. Donald Trump administration was long gone. Biden administration is almost over. Did they come? No. Be a master procrastinator. and you will surely never come to the US to practice as a nurse. Is coming to the US to practice as a nurse the biggest thing that can ever happen to you? Probably not. It's not for everybody, but for the few. And I use the name few loosely because I know most people, most nurses want to come to the US. And I can tell you how bad it gets. People who have graduated in other careers like businesses are going back to nursing school with the intention that in future I'll be able to go practice in the UK or elsewhere as a nurse. Can you believe that? I mean, people are sacrificing years and thousands of Kenyan shillings or dollars to go back to school. And here you are with your license, with your experience. And what are you saying? Oh, let me wait. My child is still small. Oh, let me wait. I'm not yet married. Oh, yes. So those are the three sure ways of not to come to the US to practice as a nurse. All right? Watch out, because we are making a good video coming up talking about direct hire hospitals that you want to check out. We say we are going to use all means possible. We are going to employ all available opportunities with or without the agencies to get ourselves in the best position possible to come to the US to not only practice as a nurse, but to live here and be able to have the options in life. Until next time, peace.